How many people can say that their dream of having their own private golf course has come true? A place where dedicated and skilled specialists awake at 5 a.m. to prepare your golf course, with its manicured tees, fairways and greens for your arrival. A place where everyone shares the same vision, and service is an intimate and personal experience. A place where Mother Nature has decided to create an incredible sanctuary that would be inhabited by rare species of wildlife and a few passionate, appreciative men and women. The answer? Not more than 300 members will have this dream come true. Welcome to the Golf Club at Briars Creek, the ultimate private golf retreat.
When I was looking for a place to build this beautiful golf retreat, I focused on location. We chose the particular piece of property we did because of its proximity to other opportunities in the area.
This special place sits just minutes between Kiowa Island, with its 10 miles of white sand beaches, and Charleston, South Carolina, the most romantic and charming city east of the Mississippi. The city and culture that has been preserved through the dedication of its gracious residents since 1670. Surrounded by miles of delicate wetlands, marshes and waterways flowing into the Atlantic Ocean and populated with a creative, artistic culture.
One of the most important decisions in putting together the team for Briars Creek was to select a world-class golf course architect.
Briars Creek was really created to be a private golf retreat, a place where people could come from across the country, from anywhere in the world, and enjoy a wonderful golf experience. It's a wonderful piece of property with vegetation, wetlands, the Kiowa River, the marsh. You really couldn't have found a better piece of property to create a golf course on.
This course will stand up with some of the great courses that I've played all over the world, and that includes Scotland and Ireland.
Briars Creek has attracted passionate golfers from all regions of the world and United States.
Rees Jones has designed a golf course here that really fits into the Lowcountry. It looks like it's always been here, it looks like it belongs here, and when you stand on the tee of this golf course, Rees tells you where to hit the ball. If you look at the bunkering, you know exactly where you're supposed to hit it and how the best way is to approach each hole.
I think for me, the golf experience is paramount to wanting to visit Briars Creek. Once you understand that coming here will probably be one of the best 3 or 4 or 5 golf experiences you've had in your life, then it makes sense to talk about the other things that are here as well.
The popular club cottages offer a convenient and comfortable means for members and their guests to enjoy your private golf retreat. Beautifully furnished, with antiques, leather sofas, fireplace and wet bar, a club cottage is a haven for relaxation after a day or two of championship golf.
We, I think, have set the standard for golf course development here by being the first signature certified Audubon course in South Carolina, and one of only perhaps 40 in the country when we were certified.
Briars Creek's 900 acres is home to an ecosystem and natural habitat unrivaled in any golf course development in the region. Wild turkey, American bald eagle, bobcat, great blue heron, woodstock, white ibis, and other rare birds inhabit this wetland wonder.
When I come back to Briars Creek, I'm still awed by the place because it's such a spectacular setting. Just looking across to the Kiowa River and look over to Kiowa Island, I'm blessed that I had the opportunity to design this golf course.
Unlike most golf course developments, the founders have created a rare real estate opportunity in the same environment as the golf club, yet situated away from the course.
As a golf course architect, you don't find a piece of property quite like this very often in your lifetime. There were 900 acres here, which really gave us the flexibility to locate the golf holes in their most appropriate places. Then we were able to lay out wonderful home sites in the wooded areas and along these lagoons that we created as part of the whole community. So it's a win-win situation for both the real estate and the golf.
Inside the majestic wooden gates that control entrance to this sanctuary are only 90 estate home sites of up to 7 acres, which are offered along sparkling Lake Sharon and in the Angel Oak-laden forest. Owners will enjoy a nature trail around the lake and through the lush wetlands, kayaking and canoeing, abundant fishing, and of course, the privilege of residing in the most exclusive neighborhood in the Charleston region. The Golf Club at Briars Creek has been recognized as a golf club of national importance.
It's really quite a credit to a club to be ranked on both the Golf Magazine and Golf Digest lists, because that's almost like winning 2 major championships. and it sort of gives you a credential that very few other clubs have ever had.
Many times my husband and I will be able to come out together and play, and we'll look at each other and kind of pinch ourselves and say, isn't this terrific? This is like having your absolute own private golf course.
I have to say that all of my thoughts and dreams have been surpassed by what we have in front of us today.
After you've finished front nine, you better hope you have a decent score on your scorecard, because the back nine builds like a crescendo. And then you reach 15, 16, 17, and 18. As you see right here on 15, you're playing a par 3 over a wetland to a green almost on a peninsula with a wonderful backdrop. It's a wonderful canvas for a par 3. So you've thought, wow, nothing can be better than this. And then you get the 16 that parallels the marsh and the river. Second shot, it bisects 2 wetlands to a wonderful green that runs on a diagonal. Then 17 is probably one of the hardest and strongest par 3s in the south from the back tees, but it's playable for every caliber player as you move up. I'm standing here on the 200-yard plate on the 18th hole at Briars Creek. If you hit it 275 yards from the back tee, you have to hit it to the right because we located a bunker here to make the dog leg play a little more sharp. And then you stand here and you decide, well, do I flip it up here and just hit a wedge and hit it short and then hit a medium iron to the green across the bunker? Or do I hit it past the oak trees toward the bunker on the far end of the fairway and then have the ramp to play with? Or do I go for it? If you come over the top a little bit and hit it left, you're dead. You have to bail out to the right, but then you can get hurt there too. So a lot of thought has to go into this hole, but this hole is a great example of the entire Briars Creek golf course because every hole requires a thought process. And I think that's why this is a golf course of never-ending pleasure, because from the first hole through the 18th hole, you have to manage your game here and you have to engage your brain, which makes you play better and enjoy the game more.
The vision to create a one-of-a-kind, ultimate private golf retreat in the South Carolina Lowcountry, close to a thriving city of art and culture, and a coastal region with a year-round tropical climate and beautiful beaches, has been fulfilled. 7,117 yards, 300 members, no tee times, no unaccompanied guests, one unforgettable private golf experience. The Golf Club at Briars Creek. Your private invitation to our private golf retreat awaits you.